I'm Pete, I'm the developer of Knitting Chart, and in this video I'm going to show you how to recreate a granny square design in a freeform chart. So let's start by creating a new freeform chart using the button at the top right here and then select freeform chart. Gonna leave the technique at crochet, next. In this case I'm not gonna use any guides because I'm gonna trace an existing image, so I'm gonna put it on manual here and then select create. Okay, so I'll start by placing an image first of the design I found online. So I'm going to use the image tool here and then select files. Where is it? Okay, this is the design we're going to recreate. I'm going to use the color tool here to reduce the opacity a bit. So I'm going to select this tool on the right and then reduce it like this. I'm going to lock it so it can't be moved. Okay, let's start by placing the first symbol. Here we go. I'm going to change the color to red so it has a little bit more contrast. Like this. Let's zoom in. So normally if you would place another symbol like this and then rotate it, it doesn't match the symbol in this design. So we're going to recreate this symbol and then save it into our default symbols. I'm going to select the tool on the bottom right and then select the line here. I'm going to rotate it to match the symbol, scale it. And then I'm going to reduce the line width a bit so it matches the symbol on the left. Duplicate this line with this tool here on the bottom left. Rotate it. Something like this, and then duplicate it again. Go here, and then like this. So if I tap and hold and draw a selection around these three shapes, then I select the group tool on the bottom left here. And then tap and hold on the center of this new group, you get an option to convert it to a symbol. So let's select that. Now, as you can see, it's added to your list of symbols, and you can add your own description by using the text button on the top right, but I'm going to leave it like this for now. So let's scale this down. And I'm gonna repeat these steps for the symbol here on the left. So I'm gonna place a line, rotate it like this, reduce the width a bit, duplicate it, something like this, and then duplicate again, rotate it a bit. I'm gonna draw a selection around these three shapes and then group them. And then tap and hold in the center and select convert to symbol here. So this is also added to your legend and also into your tools. I'm gonna scale it down to match the design. So like this. Now I'm going to group these three together. Again, group. I'm going to duplicate the group. I'm going to rotate the group like this. I'm going to duplicate it again, rotate it, and duplicate and rotate. In this case I have to delete one symbol, so I'm going to ungroup this one. And then delete this one and replace it by another symbol. Place it, rotate it, something like this, I guess. Okay, so for the corner I'm also going to recreate this symbol because it doesn't really match the default symbol in the tools. So let's create a circle here so it matches this symbol. I'm gonna zoom in even more to match it up a bit. Change the line width again, something like this. Okay, so I'm not gonna rotate it back so it appears normally inside of my tools, but it doesn't really matter. But tap and hold on it, convert to symbol. So this is now also a symbol. I'll close this one down again. Place it like this. I'm going to duplicate it and then rotate it like this. And now I'm going to group these two together also. Zoom out. I'm going to duplicate this and then rotate it. Place on the right, like this. And again like this. And another duplicate action and rotate it. Like this. So now the first section is done. We can add also, of course, a number. So let's do that first. Oh, that's the wrong one. Text option in your tools. Let's place it here. I'm going to select the edit text tool at the bottom here. Enter 1. Select it again to stop editing. Then you use the font slider here to reduce the size. I'm gonna also decrease the size a bit because otherwise it's overlapping everything. So let's go like this. So there you go. I'm gonna add the other symbol there too. Zoom in again. So sometimes if you have difficulty moving something really small, it's probably easier to select the move tool here, like this. And then if you drag anywhere on the screen, it will move, so you don't obstruct it with your finger. So like this. So let's take a look at what it looks like now. I'm gonna remove this back image for a second. So I go to chart settings at the top left and then select unlock all objects. Then I'm gonna select the image and select the color tool here and reduce the transparency to 0 so you can see what we're actually working with now. So I'm going to do the other rounds a little bit more quickly, so I'll be back in a minute when that's finished. Okay, let's go. So that's the finished design for now. Let's again unlock the image like this. Then I'm going to select it using the normal selection tool. Reduce the opacity to 0, so it's completely hidden, and then lock it. Let's turn all these symbols. This one is a little bit crooked, so who likes that? So put it like this. Okay, I'm gonna select all the symbols, and then I'm gonna turn the color to black. So I'm gonna create a PDF using the more options on the top left, create project PDF, so you can see what the final result looks like. So this is your finished granny square design. Okay, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what you think, and don't forget to subscribe if you would like a notification if there's a new video up to watch. Okay, hope to see you next time. Bye.